Welcome, folks, to your February 20th third stimulus check, third stimulus package update. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Before we jump into this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and ring that bell. Go ahead over if you like and give this video a thumbs up. Smack that thumbs up and share it out if you have a way to share this video. All comments are welcome. Just keep them nice or I'll have to remove them. I haven't had to remove any yet. Well, let's jump right into this video. It seems like we're going round and round. It's like a merry-go-round, or that song Round and Round by Rat back in the 80s. Just one side says this, next side says this, but we'll see how it goes this week. President Joe Biden on Friday defended the $1.9 trillion price tag of the coronavirus stimulus bill, challenging opponents. What would they have me cut? He's asking what would they have him cut in this stimulus package. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of changes made, or at least a lot of talk of changes made in this next coming week. As soon as our friends in the Senate come back from vacation, they could try to sit down and get something worked out here and get it over to, come on man, Joe Biden's desk to see if he could get it signed. Speaking at a Pfizer manufacturing plant in Kalamazoo, Michigan, Biden said the size of the bill matched the size of the need. Critics say the plan is too big, that it costs $1.9 trillion. Biden said, so that's too much? Well, let me ask them. What would they have me cut? What would they have me leave out? Like I said, I'm sure there's a lot that's going to be left out and tossed around, changed. Hopefully it ain't got too much to do with the stimulus money. American folks are waiting on that money. Biden's ticked off some of his proposed spending, including $20 billion to vaccinations, $290 billion to extend unemployment insurance, which is good, $50 billion for small businesses, which is also good, and $130 billion for schools. I'm a little leery. Not leery, but I don't understand what $130 billion for schools would do. But I guess that's try to slow the spread of the coronavirus. And $3 billion for the nutritional programs, which is a great deal here. Still, that's a lot of money for the school. I don't know if it's for school teachers or testing, to trying to keep kids separated so they're 6 feet away. I don't know what that is about. This is the United States of America, for God's sake, Biden said. We invest in people who are in need. I said that without trying to laugh out loud, okay, folks? The legislation also includes stimulus payments of $1,400 for individuals making up to $75,000 and $2,800 for couples making up to $150,000, plus $1,400 for each dependent. The payments phase out for individuals making more than $100,000 and couples making more than $200,000. That's because the Democrats don't need Republican votes. They are considering the bill under the process known as reconciliation, which will prevent a Senate filibuster and allow both houses of Congress to pass the bill by majority vote. So they really don't need any opposition. What I can't figure out is, I think it's a good thing, Democrats or Republicans, that some disagree on both sides. That shows that's American people thinking. But when one side votes all the way, and the other side is half voting for it and half not, it tells me there's something wrong with the side that's voting all the way. They're just following the leader, and they can't speak for themselves. But that's just my opinion, folks. I'd just like to see the stimulus get passed and finally be done with it. Hopefully it don't take 8 to 10 months like last time. But as with most of you, I've lost a lot of respect for our politicians over this stimulus stuff and how it was handled. The House Budget Committee is the next stop. On Monday, the committee is scheduled to consider the 591-page bill, assembled by the different sections and passed by several House committees earlier this month. The full bill is scheduled for the House floor debate and a vote by the end of the weekend, probably by Monday. That would be good. Let's get this ball rolling and see how fast they could get this done. Well, folks, before I finish up this video here, got a little bit more to read on here. So I want to give everyone a thank you for always stopping by, supporting this channel, and leaving the comments and the thumbs up, and for sharing the videos out that I put up. Again, if you want to, please subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer Democrat from New York, said Friday that his chamber was on track to pass the measure and send the bill to Biden by March 14th, when the current extension of unemployment insurance benefits expire. They have to get it done, so hopefully there ain't a lapse, in the unemployment insurance. They expire on the 14th, 15th, and if he gets it signed, who knows if they extend it right then or if it's going to take a while. A lot of folks just recently got their unemployment done by getting their ID verified. Some of them still haven't and haven't got pandemic unemployment in a few months before Christmas, which is way too long. So they got to get all this ironed out this time. If Republicans are ready to work with Democrats on constructive amendments that will improve the bill, we are ready to work, Schumer said in a letter to the Senate Democrats. However, we must not allow Republican obstructionists to deter us from our mission of delivering help to Americans who desperately need this relief. I'm so glad they're in there working for all of us. Despite the fact that the Republicans run Texas and Florida would be two of the four biggest recipients of federal assistance under the bill, the Pew Charitable Trust said Florida was one of the three states hardest hit by the pandemic-caused drop in tourism. A lot of cities were affected, including LA, San Diego, San Francisco, everywhere. Tourism's gone. Scalise called the $350 billion in state and local aid in the legislation a bailout for the blue states. Everybody needs help. They need to really calm down on this Democrat and Republican stuff and just get everything worked out for the American people, by the people, for the people. At least that's what I was taught growing up. Scalise also, hopefully I'm saying that name right, objected to the $1,400 checks, saying some would go to households with little or no financial loss due to the pandemic. The time they're going to take, my opinion, folks, again, I know I've been putting my opinion in a lot in this long video. Time they take to try to sort that out. Too many Americans went without food and stuff. So if they got the money, just give it to the American people. They need it. They're just going to put it back and do what this bill is called, stimulate the economy. Which is good. More money folks spend, it helps out businesses and keeps them going. Just looks like to me this virus is just going to play out. Americans just need to go back to work, get the seniors and the people that this virus will really affect with health conditions and everything, get them taken care of with any way to protect them that you can. And a lot of folks out there, different age groups, it doesn't bother at all. So there's no reason for them to be out of work. It seems to me, I know it take a lot to try to get all that ironed out, who could go to work, who can't, but it's got to start somewhere here. It looks like this is just going to be around, just like the regular flu has been around. And I've had that a lot of times. I wish they would have figured something out on that. Again, folks, I'm going to be talking on this video here for a little bit. Pretty much concludes the third stimulus check, third stimulus package update for this evening. If you guys want to jump off, go ahead. Otherwise, it's just me ranting and raving and rattling along. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it out. If you want to drop a comment, please do it. Again, if you haven't subscribed and you would like to, subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. I want to thank each and every one of you for always stopping by and supporting this channel. It wouldn't be where it's at today if it wasn't for you, the viewers. Nothing I could do but put up some of these, at times, silly videos. And if you guys choose to watch them, it's all on you for getting this channel where it's at right now. Again, please drop a comment below if you feel I should keep up with these stimulus videos, stimulus package videos, or if I should go on to something else. Please leave a comment if there's something you would like to see me do videos on, and I'll see if I can figure out if I could do them or not. Again, folks, I want you guys to take care. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Have a great Sunday here coming up. Another busy week coming on, but the Senate will be back from vacation, and much needed vacation they needed, and we'll see if we get something passed. See if they can get something passed. Again, folks, take care, and as I always say, Most of all, be safe.